Well, moving on, the Finance Ministry has constituted a committee to address the long pending issue of uncollectible direct tax demands. In fact, sources tell ET Now that the panel will undertake a comprehensive assessment of tax arrears and recommend an appropriate framework to deal with demands that are unlikely to be recovered. In fact, my colleague Kuldeep joins in with all the details.
Well, the Ministry of Finance has constituted a committee to address the issue of long-pending uncollectible tax demands. That's what we have been hearing from our sources. And in fact, we must tell viewers here that uncollectible direct tax demand stands at staggering 36.27 lakh crore rupees right now. So what we have been hearing from sources is that this committee will undertake a comprehensive assessment and recommend appropriate framework to address the issue. Sources also told us that the committee will submit recommendations in a time-bound manner. Important to note here is that the department declares outstanding direct tax demands as uncollectible due to practical constraints such as assessees being untraceable, companies undergoing liquidation or insolvency, and a lack of attachable assets. Now remember, a few months back, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance had raised serious concerns over the outstanding direct tax demands, which stands at 47.42 lakh crore rupees, and 76% of these demands is uncollectible direct tax demands, which is 36.27 lakh crore. The Parliamentary Standing Committee had recommended the Department of Revenue, Ministry of Finance to form an interdepartmental task force to address this matter. What we have also learned is that the Revenue Department has initiated various measures for recovery and reduction of outstanding demand. In fact, the measures include Central Action Plan for FY27. The action plan lays down defined timelines for the outstanding tax demand, and it also lays timeline for determination of net collectible demand for structured recovery of arrear demands.